So, about a year ago, I promised some of you guys I'd make a makeup tutorial. Here it is. Alright guys, so this is me in my bare face. This used to be my everyday makeup. Now, I'm lazy. I usually only do it for special occasions or when I'm filming. And I haven't done it in a while, so bear with me if it's not my best work. Also, I'm going to be using this tiny little mirror, which I've never used before, so let's just hope this turns out alright.
Alright, so first I'm going to start with foundation. It is the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation, and it's number 805. It's an ivory. So basically it's the palest you can get. But yeah, I never really use primer. I just never really found a need for it. I just kind of go right into the foundation, and I've never had any issues with it really coming off, so that's just kind of how I've always done it. And as you can see, I just kind of go right into it. I like to kind of go from the bottom up, so I start kind of with my chin area, and I just kind of dab it along my face, under my eyes, you know the drill. And of course, you never want to forget on top of the eyelids. It may not seem like that big of a deal, but if you don't do it, it will make you look rather tired. So I definitely think it's a good thing to keep in mind. And I found with the nose, you don't want to try and smudge it around too much. It's definitely good, obviously, to apply it fully to your nose, but if you try to mess with it too much, it does start to kind of flake off, and then it's really hard to get it even again. And then, as you can see, I'm just doing my forehead. I like to part my bangs, even though you don't really see my forehead, because I always just have those blunt bangs. I still just worry, like, if there's a breeze or something, I don't want that showing. That's, like, a completely different color. And then when I'm done, I just kind of use whatever remainder is still left on my hand just to kind of touch up. I usually just do under the chin and on the eyelids again. Now, next I am using a Maybelline Fit Me. It's a 110 porcelain color. I always just like to do a powder over the foundation just so that it doesn't look oily or greasy or shiny. You don't want to look sweaty if you're going to the trouble to put on makeup. And normally if I'm just going out to like the store or something, like I said earlier, I don't do my full face of makeup, so I'll just do the foundation, the powder, and then I'll do some eyeshadow. And then I just like to brush out my hair once I'm done with the foundation, put on a little lip gloss just to get any residue of the foundation off. And then I go into the eyebrows, which first I obviously like to brush them out, make sure they're even. If need be, I do pluck them. And then I am attempting to use an auburn color. It's a Maybelline Brow Precise. I had 3 separate eyebrow shades, and like I said, I haven't done this full face of makeup in a while, so honestly, I just guessed at the color. It looks alright. Maybe use a little bit more blonde of one next time, but for this look, it turns out fine. Also, it may look like I'm putting on quite a bit here. It will look like less once my eyes are fully done, but I am barely pressing at all. This actually comes on quite strong, so definitely beware if you're ever trying your eyebrows for the first time. And then I just like to rebrush them out, make sure they're all back in place where they belong. Next comes the scariest part, the eyeliner. I do use a liquid eyeliner, so it can either go very well or horribly awry. But the type I use is a L'Oreal Paris. It's called Carbon Black Telescopic. I have tried a few different eyeliners, and this has been my favorite so far. So yeah, I kind of just go for a winged look. Not too drastic, but something that definitely makes the eye pop. And you'll notice that I do go over it multiple times. I think I'm actually running out because it was a little bit dry, and that's kind of why I had to do it so many times. But I do kind of start towards the middle of the eye, if you noticed, and then I like to go back and do more towards the corner of my eye, just so that I don't get too much of a heavy amount in the corner. So as you can see, it's not a huge amount of eyeliner, but it definitely creates a look that I like to go for. Next would be the eyeshadow. I just use e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow. It's a set of 4 different colors. I usually only use the black and white, honestly. But I like to start with the black. I start kind of towards where I started the wing of my eyeliner, and I just kind of spread it along the crease. And then I use the eyeshadow also underneath the eye, just a little bit, usually more towards the outer edge. It really actually does make the eye look quite a lot bigger, and it just makes everything pop a lot more. Next, like I said, I use the white color, and that I like to put in the center of my eyelid. It really makes the eyes look bigger again, and really makes the look pop. And it's just something that I found really, it's something small that goes a long way. And like I said, it's just, I dab it right in the middle, and then I kind of smudge it out towards the corner of my eye and towards where I did the black eyeshadow, and you'll see me do this multiple times. Next, this is a part that I actually forgot. I usually do it before the eyeshadow, but either way it works out. It's the Prestige eyeliner in white, and basically I just put that along the waterline. Again, this makes the eyes look a lot bigger. And it looks like it hurts, but it doesn't, so don't be afraid to try it out. And of course, I curl my eyelashes, which I'm sure all of you know how to do. And yes, I look like a psychopath while I do it. And then just mascara. It's the Maybelline Rocket Volume. And I just usually do it more towards the outer lashes. I don't really do it more towards the inside of my eye. And then I'll also do a little bit of the bottom lashes as well. And lastly, I just like to brush up my hair again just to kind of complete the look, and I am done.
Well, there you guys have it, my going out makeup tutorial. I'm surprised at how well I did, considering I haven't done it in like a really long time, so pretty proud. But if you did enjoy this type of video, because I know it's not my normal thing, never done a makeup tutorial before, definitely give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more like different style makeup tutorials. I can try. Other than that, I mean, I guess that's the end of my video. Guess I'll just leave it at that. Bye!